Our daily Bible reading today comes from Esther chapter 5 through chapter 10. And our daily devotional today here at Carrollton Christian Fellowship comes from the very beginning of Esther chapter 5. And what we see here is we see that Esther, that she invites both King Xerxes and Haman to her banquet. So Esther makes a request. She makes an appeal, and she appears to the king without being called. This is something that would require much courage. So Esther reads to have much courage in order to go forward and to stand up for the things that the Lord was doing and desired to do through her. And so this should be an example to us of how and what we should go forward and do in and when we are called to do something and that the Lord places on our hearts. That we may have courage that He provides to step out and do the things that He calls and He desires to do. And then we also see that Esther showed her tact by not rushing to her ultimate request. So at this time, the king allowed her, and the king said, I will give you up to half of my kingdom. Basically saying that, hey, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. I favor you. I have much favor. I love you. I will give you whatever you ask for. You just ask it, and it's yours. And so Esther relied on not only her confidence, but also she had tact. So she had the confidence that the Lord provided, and also she had patience that the Lord also provided. Esther built up the confidence of the king here, built up the confidence of what she would be asking and requesting in, and that what she was asking had means and reasons and could be trusted. And so we see that Esther requested a banquet. And then also at that first banquet, Esther also then requested a second banquet. So Esther continues to show courage to continue to ask. And then also shows courage and tact and continuing to be patient. The tactfulness of patience and just being patient for the timing, being patient for the timing that the Lord would provide. So in whatever we ask and in how we go forward in and doing things in the world, we always need to be patient in waiting on the Lord and the Holy Spirit to direct us and guide us on when to ask for what. And when the timing is right and when the Lord has done the work in everyone's life, when the work has been done in the king's life, when the work has been done in Esther's life, when the work is ready to be done and carried out, and when the fullness of the fruit that is ready to be picked, that's what we wait for. So Esther here, she showed her courage, she showed her patience, and she showed her reliance on the timing of the Lord, when it's timing for the Lord. And so may that be an example for each one of us, that we may have courage no matter what we are faced with, when we are called to do something that the Lord has called us to step out in and to join Him in and to be included in what He desires to do. So may we have courage in that, and may we have patience. May we be tactful in being patient. May we not be uneasy, or may we not be irritated in patience, but may we be tactful. And then also may we have a reliance on the Holy Spirit to tell us when to do what, and when the timing is right to step, and when the timing is right to keep our mouth shut, when the timing is right to say something or not say something. May we rely on these things that all come from the Lord. The Lord is the one who gives courage. The Lord is the one who gives patience. The Lord is the one who gives His Holy Spirit. And so the only thing we have to do to have these is just to ask Him for it, and then spend time with Him, growing in the knowledge and understanding of Him and His Word. So I hope this can be an encouragement for you to step out in God's courage, to step out in God's patience, and to step out in the timing and in the leading of the Holy Spirit. Take care, have a blessed one, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.